Right on the Maine-New Hampshire border is 70 acres of wolf heaven. More than 90 wolves and wolf dogs live here happily in packs. And if it weren't for the Loki Clan Wolf Refuge, there wouldn't be such a happy ending for these wonderful animals.
There's one guy in particular that when he first got here, he hated people, wanted absolutely nothing to do with anybody. He was hair, teeth, and eyeballs when you got near him. He's gotten a whole bunch better because, you know, when he was first here, nobody could get near him. He's even improved greatly in the past year or so because you were just petting him, and a year and a half ago, that wouldn't have happened.
Loki Clan Wolf Refuge tries to create a life as close to a natural life as possible. Here, each pack receives food, water, and vet care. Loki Clan is a nonprofit organization run by volunteers who give so much of themselves so that these wolves can live.
I would describe Loki Clan Wolf Refuge as a forever home for wolves and wolf dogs that have mostly been bought as pets. When people buy them as pets, they realize they don't make good pets, they end up surrendering them, and once they're here, they stay here forever. So this is where they live their life out.
The important reason to have a place like this is most shelters, and I believe it's a law nationwide, shelters are not allowed to adopt out anything with wolf in it. Therefore, the animals are euthanized. They have no place to go. It's not their fault that they were crossbred with a wolf. You know, it's something that would not occur in the wild at all. Ultimately, it would be nice if places like this weren't needed. You know, if we could put a stop to the crossbreeding, but I don't think it'll ever stop.
Why don't wolves make good pets?
Wolves don't make good pets. First of all, they're wild, and wild animals never make good pets. And even though they might have some domestic dog in them, the wolf part of them will always come out. For the most part, you can't leave them alone, and then people find out the hard way that that's not an option.
They are, on the average, 10 times smarter than a dog. And when that brain kicks in, they become very independent. They don't like to listen. They're going to do what they want to do when they feel like doing it. They are actually terrible guard dogs or watchdogs. A dog, if somebody pulls into your yard, the dog usually barks and makes all kinds of noise. These guys will slip back in the trees and stand back and watch you and not make a sound.
Taking care of 60 to 90 wolves and wolf dogs each day is a huge task, and Loki says they could seriously use outside support. Most of the day-to-day care is done by one man, Dan Hazlitt.
A lot of people probably think I'm crazy because I don't get a paycheck. You know, I mean, I got a roof over my head and eat rather well, but other than that, I don't get paid to do any of this. I can't really say what I get out of it. It's hard to put into words. My dad used to bring me up to New Hampshire when I was a kid. We'd go camping in the White Mountains all the time, and from the time I was a little kid, I swore up and down I was going to live up here. Never imagined I'd be doing this, but
No, you didn't see all of this?
Never had a clue.
They are funded solely on donations and need help not just volunteering on site, but helping to coordinate fundraisers behind the scenes.
Dan Hazlitt is our on-site manager, and currently he's actually the only person here. That's a huge responsibility for one person to care for this amount of animals. Honestly, we could not do this without him, but it would be nice to get some help up here for Dan, who does this all by himself. So we're always desperately looking for volunteers, whether it's for a day, whether someone wants to come up here and live here and stay, we'd offer that as well. And it doesn't have to be hard labor. I mean, and they don't even have to come here. It could be some computer skills that we would utilize, fundraising skills. So we need volunteers of all sorts, but it would be nice to get some help up here for Dan, who does this all by himself.
I'm happy. I really do. I mean, they have, you know, you say most of the enclosures are upwards of an acre in size. They have room to run. They're not made to perform for anything, you know. Don't go through all the sit and give me your paw and all of that stuff that you would with a dog, you know, to get treats or their food or anything like that. And they're just, you know, free to do whatever they want to do and during the course of a day. They do, in a way, seem to show an appreciation. You know, they let me know I'm okay.
The animals are in great care. The animals receive quality diet, fresh water every day, vet care. They're healthy, they're happy, and it's really a great place for an animal to come that needs a forever home.
Want to know more about the Loki Clan Wolf Refuge? Log on to their website. It's lokiclan.org, or there's a link on myfoxmaine.com.